We welcome in our medical expert, Dr. Cedrek McFadden. He's here to talk about preventing childhood injuries because everybody's at home. A lot of people are not doing a lot of camp activity. A lot of parents try to entertain at home, and there are a lot of injuries happening. So talk about how we can keep the kids safe while they are trying to prevent COVID and all of this.
Yeah, most of us know that the summertime is full in the ER with children who've gotten hurt. Playground, organized sports, even summer camps. They break bones. This year, many of those playgrounds are closed. You can't access them. So many parents are buying things such as trampolines, extra bikes, skateboards, in order to entertain the kids at home, which then produces more injuries at home instead of on those playgrounds or during those sporting or camps.
So more injuries coming at home, sometimes inside. What kind of indoor injuries are we seeing in children right now?
So aside from children getting creative, jumping off of banners and things like that, but the bigger issue that we've seen is a 20% increase in calls from the CDC reporting this from children, primarily under the age of 5, swallowing or ingesting chemicals or disinfectants. I mean, we're buying a lot of this stuff right now to keep clean, keep the germs away, but many of these children are finding these bottles, the colors attractive, and they're swallowing and they're taking them in, which can be very dangerous, which is why it's very important to child-proof your home, especially when we're at home longer. And
then because we are doing different things outside, I mean, have the injuries changed a little bit because you're in your yard versus the playground?
So they have seen a decrease in fractures, sports-related fractures, or even the fractures that require surgery in certain children, the older kids. You know, they're playing video games, they're watching television. But in the younger children, those under the age of 9 or 10, they have a greater share of those fractures that we are seeing. So they're the ones on the trampolines, they're the ones on the bikes, on the skateboards, and the hoverboards getting some of those injuries.
And when it comes to what we as parents can do to keep the kids safe, I mean, it is hard, right? Moms and dads, we know, keeping an eye on everything at all times. You got to have eyes in the back of your head sometimes. So what can parents do to sort of minimize problems?
So be around. Be very much available, especially when they're using any of this equipment you may have purchased. If you're riding a bike, skateboard, or hoverboard, or even a scooter, it's very important that they wear a helmet at all times. Wear the helmet. Trampolines, that's the other one that we really don't have a lot of recommendations that those are great, pieces of equipment to use that can produce fractures and falls. Stay away from them or make sure that you're having just one child at a time on that. Swimming pools. A great source of trauma and injury, especially in the very young, under the age of 5, a major cause of death in this age group. So having a fenced-in pool or having alarms even that can be protecting these children during this time.
Yeah, we've seen that too, right? That people who couldn't go to the public pools have put in pools in the backyard, or even gotten the pools you can play in, and those are deceptively unsafe, right?
They can be still unsafe, and that's why having an alarms, having at least one parent, not another child, but having a parent that can be responsible watching the children even when they're in these equipment.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Of course, we are taking your questions right now on the 7 News Facebook page. So if you have a question, a medical question regarding the COVID-19 virus, you can go online, ask those questions. We'll be tackling those live at 5. Thanks for being here. You're watching Carolina's Family at 4. We'll be right back.